Hello, my name is Donna, and I'm doing this video because I want to do a series of videos. Matter of fact, I'm going to start doing a series of videos with about drug and alcohol and a lot of the treatment that people are trying to achieve in this industry. I've been in the industry for a long time. I'm a certified drug counselor as well as a minister. So sometimes things conflict. It's a conflicting thing when it comes to drug and alcohol. Man tried to cure it with different clinical treatments and AA meetings and 12-step meetings, which does not work. In some cases, people get set free. I'm not going to say it's 100% doesn't work. But most of the people relapse within a 2-year, 1 year, and sometimes even 15 years of being clean and sober. So looking at that, the statistics is bad. It does not do well because you're looking at the 12-step meetings. I'm going to give you, for instance, I used to take my clients to the 12-step meetings, and people would go to them and they would think, oh, well, I confess I'm an alcoholic. I'm going to confess I'm a drug addict in NA. But the problem is what they're confessing out of their mouth. You cannot think that you're going to be either cured or removed from drugs and alcohol by professing and confessing over and over again that I am an alcoholic, I am a drug addict. Those things will not get you far because in the Word of God, it talks about you speak what you want. They're speaking that into their existence constantly. I am this, and they're holding it up like it's a badge. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. That's all you're going to get. You're going to keep continually saying, I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. But when you look at the Word of God, it's so contrary. And then they talk about the God of your understanding. Some people don't have an understanding of God. Some people don't even know it's a God. So that does no good. They're trying to be in the middle. I know the one that started it, Bill White, oh my gosh. He did not, I don't think he intended for it to stay that way for years and years and years, over 50, 60 years of the same thing in AA. I am a drug addict. I believe that he wanted to go further. Okay, they want you to know what's going on in your life. Absolutely. And I understand that part. Know what's going on because you have different stages of change. You have, first part is denial. The second part is, acknowledgement. Okay, so you acknowledge you have issues. You acknowledge that you are a drug addict. Okay, fine. But if you continue to acknowledge that and say it over and over again, that's what you're going to remain. You're never going to really change. You're going to always have this problem. I remember working at this company and I thought, okay, it was a minister that got up and said, okay, yeah, I have dealt with drug issues and over the years, da-da-da-da. So I'm thinking, okay, so he's about to tell the truth about it. But actually, what he did was say, and I struggle with it every day. What? That is not God. That is not God. When you're still struggling in something, because when Jesus came, he came to set the captives free. So when he said you're free, when you're free indeed. So it's contrary. This is contrary to the Word of God. So looking at this, it's like, wait a minute. Something is not quite right here. Something needs to change in this industry. The thinking needs to change. They think they can manly change things. All these things that's going on is a spiritual problem. It's not a man problem. A man cannot get rid of a spiritual problem, not through man's ways. So, of course, we have all these epidemics of opiates and different things like that. People are so on the street because of drugs and alcohol. They are not able to get their lives together. And some go to AA meetings every day of their life, and they tell them, you have to go up to the meeting. You show up, you got to show up every day. You can't spend your life being in bondage. That's another form of bondage. They've become a social club. Everybody comes to these AA meetings and go, oh, I'm a drug addict. I slipped last week. I relapsed last week, but I'm back now. And after 5 or 6 years, they come back. I relapsed. And they've been going to these meetings all this time. So that lets you know this does not work. 12-step does not work. We need more than that. We need God to step in and do what he does. Later, I'm going to tell you more. I'm going to have these videos daily for 5 days a week at least. And I'm going to slowly get you into how you can change your life. If you're dealing with drugs or alcohol, or somebody in your family is dealing with drugs and alcohol, I can help show you how to be completely set free. So tune in, keep coming, because I'm going to tell you some things as I'm just starting this off, because it's starting to really build up in my spirit. We're not talking about that as a people of God. We need to say what's real. And right now I'm getting to the real. So join me again on my next video, because it's going to be awesome as I keep going through this series of how to get out of drugs, because actually you can be free and be set free indeed. So continue to watch my videos and you watch what happens in your life. If you have a drug problem or somebody in your life, have them tune into my videos. Watch and see what happens for them. Watch, we're going to pray together and we're going to change some things that's going to set you free. And I thank you right now for tuning in. You have a good day. God bless.